Top Country Music, la música americana tal com sona avui en dia. Els èxits de la música country amb Music Row i Rafel Corbí.
Everybody's got a summer that they can't forget. They hold on to and go back to. Your mind's on the Carolina coast, still burning in my mind like a red sunset. Chasing embers till September, what I remember most. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can, moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, hold my hand. I can still feel her fingers wrapped up in mine, can still hear her laughing, see her dancing. You're making more than that sundress spin. Now who says you can't go back in time? Yeah, when that song, it comes on, I'm on rewind and I'm 17 again. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can, moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, want you to hold my hand, hold my hand. Oh, I got a hand for you. Yeah, I got a hand for you. I wanna run with you. Want to let me run with you. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can, moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, I want you to hold my hand, hold my hand. I'll take you to the promised land. Hold my hand. Maybe we can't change the world, but I wanna love you the best that I can. Bottle rockets in the sky, the best that I can. Bare feet in the sand, oh, the best that I can. Bonfire in her eyes, oh, I wanna love you the best that I can.
Molt benvinguts i benvingudes una setmana més a Top Country Music, les cançons de l'actualitat de la música country tal com sonen ara mateix a les llistes de Music Row. Soc Rafel Corbí i aquesta setmana hem començat amb la novetat que té la llista a la posició 56 amb Battle Rocks, la cançó de Scotty McCreery amb Hootie and the Blowfish. Només dues novetats aquesta setmana al Country Breakout Radio Chart. La número 80 és Sport the Dirt, la cançó de Jenna Paulette.
The dirt, you've been pushing it on that John Deere since you were 16. Work, you ain't afraid of it, it's what you make of it, and the proof's there on your shirt and your boots. It's where we laid these red clay roots. I'll be loving you till I'm pushing up daisies. Am I gonna stick around, boy? Ain't no doubts or maybes. When I hold on, I'm stubborn and strong. It's just how this heart works. If you wanna know when I'll ever be over you, it'll be when I'm under the dirt.
Country Music Breakout
After all
Radio
the
Chart.
bars are closed,
Top 5 of the week on Music Row.
tell me where you wanna go. We can find a place to park, open the bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, and this party's just you and me, we don't gotta say we're done, we can just wait up for the sun. We still got a lot of good night left to go. After all the bars are closed and they play the last song, blow out the neon. Don't gotta go home, but we can't stay here. And them records all spun, but the dancing ain't done. The night's only begun, we can go anywhere. Take a ride to the boondocks, from the truck to a boombox, yeah. Secret spot maybe you got, after all the bars are closed. Tell me where you wanna go. We can find a place to park, open the bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, and this party's just you and me, we don't gotta say we're done, we can just wait up for the sun. We still got a lot of good night left to go. After all the bars are closed, then you kiss me like that, like a shot of straight jack. Baby, you're my nightcap, take it right back. After them after hours, be your bartender on the kitchen counter, wrapping up the night, arms wrapped around you. Baby, now we're talking. After all the bars are closed, tell me where you wanna go. We can't find a place to park, open the bottle in our hearts. If you want, I'll tell you anything you wanna know. After everybody leaves, and this party's just you and me, we don't gotta say we're done, we can just wait up on the sun. We still got a lot of moonlight left to go. After all the bars are closed, no, I don't care what we do on the dark side of the moon, just as long as I'm with you when it's time to go. After all the bars are closed, all the bars are closed.
Amb la música de la cantant de Dallas, Texas, tancàvem les novetats i amb aquesta cançó d'un increïble Thomas Rhett hem continuat amb After All the Bars Are Closed, el número 5 aquesta setmana del Country Breakout Radio Chart. Ja hem entrat dins les 5 cançons millors de la setmana, repeteix posició respecte a la setmana anterior, 15 setmanes en llista. Nate Smith es troba repetint el número 4 després de 25 setmanes amb aquest Fix What You Didn't Break.
I was a 10-year train wreck with a last call long neck. I was searching, I've been hurt real bad. Moving on, getting sidetracked. One step forward and 5 back. Not your fault, I was scared to fall. And I don't know why you saw something in me, baby. Girl, but you saw right through all the pain and you came and said
que això és música country tal com sona avui en dia. Les venen aquí com música pop perquè arriben i s'escolten, però en cap moment et diran que és música country. Nosaltres sí que ho fem amb cançons com aquesta, que, com he dit, és el número 4 aquesta setmana, repetint la posició. Fix What You Didn't Break de Nate Smith, o el número 3, pujant des del 6, amb 8 setmanes del Country Breakout Radio Chart de Music Row, s'hi troba el més nou de Morgan Wallen, Just In Case.
I ain't saying that I always sleep alone. I ain't saying that I ain't met no one else. Done a little bit of midnight moving on. And I ain't saying when I do that it don't help. Leave for someone I don't know her name. Pull her real close but I leave some space. And I can forget you, girl, for good. And even though I should, I never let my heart go all the way. Every time I try, I just hit the brakes. And there's always a couple trying to take your place. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. You wake up wanting me out of the blue. You lay down needing what I used to do. Every now and then I go get a taste. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Just in case. I always take it to the edge, then I back it up. They don't know I got a reason for acting up. I ain't felt a damn thing, baby, after us. Yeah, I'm just hoping you'll come back to us. That's wishful thinking, baby, honestly. But I know you ain't forgotten me. So I never let my heart go all the way. Every time I try, I just hit the brakes. And there's always a couple trying to take your place. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. You wake up wanting me out of the blue. You lay down needing what I used to do. Every now and then I go get a taste. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Just in case. Leave with someone I don't know her name. Pull her real close, but I leave some space. Yeah, I could have 3 words on my tongue, but I won't ever say them, cause I never let my heart go all the way. Every time I try, I just hit the brakes. And there's always a couple trying to take your place. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. You wake up wanting me out of the blue. You lay down needing what I used to do. Every now and then I go get a taste. But I never fall in love, baby, just in case. Just in case.
The best of today's country music hits.
Wouldn't paint me as a heartbreaker, but I've said a few goodbyes. I'd make a promise, but I know later I'm bound to change my mind. Depending on the weather I'm going, and hell, baby, nobody knows when. Yeah, if it was a different time, might have been different in a different life. Maybe that plane would never take off. Maybe that dust wouldn't fly the drive. Maybe that tumbleweed in me wouldn't leave every other sunrise. Maybe I'd settle down digging some roots. Find me a farmhouse, find me you. Maybe I wouldn't be already gone again if it weren't for the wind. I wouldn't stay wondering what's out there. I wouldn't saddle up on the breeze. I wouldn't disappear out of thin air. I could put down these wings. Maybe that plane would never take off. Maybe that dust wouldn't fly the drive. Maybe that tumbleweed in me wouldn't leave every other sunrise. Maybe I'd settle down digging some roots. Find me a farmhouse, find me you. Maybe I wouldn't be already gone again if it weren't for the wind blowing, carrying me to the wide open. White lines rolling and the tires smoking. It wouldn't be the rear view some roots. Find me a farmhouse, find me you. Maybe I wouldn't be already gone again if it weren't for the wind carrying me to the wide open. White lines rolling in the tires, smoking. It wouldn't be the rear view I'm looking in if it weren't for the wind.
40 for the Wind, el darrer tema de l'Ella Langley, mantenint-se el número 2 després de 20 setmanes en llista. Va arribar al número 1, recordem-ho, però és que de moment ningú pot, amb Riley Green, el seu company amb aquell You Look Like You Love Me, que ens aporta el seu tema escrit per ell mateix, Horseback, que continua per quarta setmana consecutiva al número 1. La cançó apareix amb el seu tercer àlbum d'estudi anomenat Don't Mind If I Do, ja ha arribat a ser considerat disc de platí. Horseback, número 1 de la setmana, amb Riley Green.
Number 1 of the week.
Tonight I ain't bringing no wine. Tonight I ain't bringing no roses. Talking would take too much time. I think I just better show you. Let's turn the lights down. Let's get right down to it. Soon as I walk in the door, I don't wanna be out of line, but girl, I can't wait anymore. I want you in the worst way. My hands are needing your hips. Want the first taste of whiskey to be off your lips. So close all the blinds, lock all the doors, put away anything that'll break. Baby, I need you tonight. Let's see how much love we can make. I want you in the worst way. Baby, that don't mean that I don't love to go wine and dine you. That ain't on the menu tonight. 'Cause I think I need to remind you that your skin on my skin feels just like heaven to me. You look like an angel tonight, but you might wanna slip off those wings. I want you in the worst way. My hands are needing your hips. Want the first taste of whiskey right off of your lips. So close all the blinds, lock all the doors, put away anything that'll break. Baby, I need you tonight. Let's see how much love we can make. I want you in the worst way. I want you in the worst way. I want you in the worst way. My hands are needing your hips. Want the first taste to be whiskey right off of your lips. So close all the blinds, lock all the doors, put away anything that'll break. Baby, I need you tonight. Let's see how much love we can make. I want you in the worst way. I want you in the worst way. The worst way.
On deck, soon to be charting. These are Music Row's country breakout radio chart hits for tomorrow.
Everywhere we go, everything we do, every dream I have with you comes true. Let's roll these windows down and roll right out of town in my old truck. Past the hayfields at the county line, you make country looks so fine everywhere we go. Everything we do, every dream I have with you comes true. Anything you want, anytime at all, any plans I have, I'll break for you. 'Cause baby, I'm best when you're with me. So let's make another memory. Girl, you make this Chevy shine with just one smile when I pick you up. Cut off jeans or dressed to kill. Girl, you always keep it real. Everywhere we go, everything we do, every dream I have with you comes true. Anything you want, anytime at all, any plans I have, I'll break for you. 'Cause baby, I'm best when you're with me. So let's make another memory. You got my heart wherever you go, wherever you are, I wanna be. But sometimes we gotta be apart, so let's keep making those memories. Everywhere we go, everything we do, every dream I have with you comes true. Anything you want, anytime at all, any plans I have, I'll break for you. Everywhere we go, every dream I have with you comes true. Anything you want, any plans I have, I'll break for you. 'Cause baby, I'm best when you're with me. So let's make another memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be. So let's make another memory.
5 cançons tenim aquesta setmana a l'On Deck, Soon to be Charting, aquelles cançons que tenen èxit i suports però que encara no han pogut entrar dins el top 80 de Music Row. 3 repeteixen, com és el cas d'aquesta, que ja hi porta setmanes, Another Memory de Glen Shelton, o també aquesta, el Down in Texas, de Steve Anthony. Després escoltarem també, repetint de la setmana passada, I Got Mexico, a la nova versió del tema de Eddy amb la companyia de The Soul Circus Cowboys.
Live from New York to Chicago, Boston to LA, cross the mountains in Colorado, touch the water in the Frisco Bay, fish the river in Alaska, see places that leave you breathless. No place I'd rather be than down in Texas. Down in Texas, where I like to stay, right in the middle of the USA. Every time I start thinking, I'm getting kind of restless. I thank God I'm here, down in Texas. Took a trip up to Seattle, had lobster over in Maine, saw the cornfields of Nebraska, skied the slopes in Santa Fe, drank some moonshine down in Georgia. That stuff will make you reckless. No better place to be than down in Texas. Down in Texas, where I like to stay, right in the middle of the USA. Every time I start thinking, I'm getting kind of restless. I thank God I'm here, down in Texas. Texas.
Music Row Country Music Breakout Radio Charts on Top Country Music Radio Show.
I'm eating right and I'm living good, doing everything I said I would. I just got tired of that same old job, tired of fighting that freeway mob. I bet you never thought I'd really go, I'd never get as far as Mexico.
But I've even learned to speak the language some, down on the beach drinking coke and rum. You wouldn't know me with this golden glow, soaking sun in Mexico.
I'm eating right and I'm living good, doing everything I said I would. I should've left a long time ago. He's got you, I got Mexico. No matter what, honey, that's a shame.
I still love you, that's the way it goes.
He's got you, I got Mexico. I'm eating right and I'm living good, doing everything I said I would.
I could've left a long time ago. He's got you, I got Mexico. Mexico.
I'm eating right and I'm living good, doing everything I said I would.
I should have left a long time ago.
He's got you, I got Mexico.
Nova versió del tema d'Eddy Rappen, que també hi col·labora amb el Soul Circus Cowboys i que I Got Mexico. I la darrera de les cançons que escoltem aquesta setmana, d'aquestes que ens aporten el llistat de cançons futuribles a la llista de Music Row, és aquest tema de Ghost Hounds, nova versió també d'un tema interessant, Past the Point of Rescue.
Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding me tight again, placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how couldn't get enough kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do. Days like a slow train trickle by, leaving the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions are music. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do. much I love you. No, you don't, but I do. I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. Came to my knees again. Can't close the door on likelihood. Things might be just as good. I always believed they would. Gotta let your love invite me. Baby, do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. There's no word from you at all the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. There's no word from you at all the best that you can do. I never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, and I know you don't, but I do. Yeah, and I know you don't, but I do. But I do. Say, Lord, I do. Yeah. Say, but I do. Say, but I do. Yeah.
Top country music with Music Row.
So your bag's backed up against the wall, and the bandwagon's falling right off. And you're hearing all the talk about maybe you should think about what you're gonna do if it don't work out. It ain't about if it makes sense, 'cause if the boot do, it don't fit. As far as I can see, there ain't no way to be somebody if you just gon' quit. So if you got a fire, don't lose it. If you gotta do or die, dream, do it. If you got something to prove, go on and prove it. Don't let nobody clip your wings. Keep your head down, keep on the blinders. Tune out the doubters and all the closed minders. If it's in your blood, falling down ain't enough to change you. You were born to be getting back up. That's the only backup plan you need. Well, I
the only backup plan you need.
Yeah, getting back up, that's the only backup plan you need.
Anem amb aquestes fantàstiques cançons que són les que ens acompanyen amb més èxit del moment, com aquest Backup Plan de Bailey Zimmerman en Luke Combs, una cançó que és de les destacades d'aquesta setmana. Backup Plan, 3 setmanes en llista, puja del 30 al 25. I darrere seu escoltarem també la música que ens aporten Moroney and Chesney. You Had to Be There.
5 girls in the mirror putting makeup on. There's boys downstairs playing drinking songs, circled up round a hand-me-down guitar, singing oh. Brand new boots that were about to break in. Bought some nosebleed seats, summer money well spent. Parking lot, take a shot, steal a kiss, and we're ready to go. I see the lights, I hear the band. Feels like the whole world's in our hands. Soaking it up, breathing it in. One day we'll say, remember when we were so alive. I swear that night there was magic in the air. You had to be there. 7 years later, got a different point of view. Got a sound checking 10 in my own dressing room. Going around the world with the king in no shoes, singing oh.
Can't tell you how fast time's gonna fly by. Keep your heart on your sleeve and your chin held high. Baby, hold on tight and don't let go.
I see the lights, I hear the band. Feels like the whole world's in our hands. Soaking it up, breathing it in. One day we'll say, remember when we were so alive. I swear that night there was magic in the air. You had to be there.
You had to be there.
Oh, you had to be there. We made the memories, we've got the pictures, but you had to be there. You can't fake it, that kind of feeling. You had to be there. I see the lights, I hear the band. Feels like the whole world's in our hands. Soaking it up, breathing it in. One day we'll say, remember when we were so alive. I swear that night there was magic in the air.
We were so alive. I swear that night there was magic in the air.
You had to be there.
You had to be there.
Oh, you had to be there.
You had to be there.
And oh, we were there.
We were there.
We were there. You had to be there.
Music Row Country Breakout Radio Chart.
Even wearing short tires leaving me in the dust. If you weren't the kind that you only find once, then the burn of this bourbon wouldn't be hurting so bad. Yeah, you were for certain the best thing I ever had, bar none. Now I'm getting goner than your long gone boots. Nothing I'm working on works on you. I've been breaking every bottle open, doing what a banged up broken heart does. I'm gonna need 3 or 4 more, baby, if I'm moving on. Had a scoreboard to say you and your memory won. Me and this bar, no. Me and Never had a problem getting over anyone else. The lowest low I ever had's right now, no doubt, hands down, bar none. Now I'm getting goner than your long gone boots. Nothing I'm working on works on you. I've been breaking every bottle open, doing what a banged up broken heart does. I'm gonna need 3 or 4 more, baby, if I'm moving on at a scoreboard. They say you and your memory won, me in this bar none. Me in this bar, me in this bar none. Yeah, I'm putting 90 to the test. Damn, I still don't miss you less. Bet tomorrow's hangover is gonna be the worst one yet. Bar none. Now I'm getting goner than your long gone boots. Nothing I'm working on works on you. I've been breaking every bottle open, doing what a banged up, a broken heart does. Gonna need 3 or 4 more, baby, if I'm moving on at a scoreboard. They say you and your memory won, me in this bar none. Me in this bar, me in this bar none. Yeah, me in this bar, me in this bar none.
A la música van de posicions les coses i a les llistes s'hi troba amb Moroney i Chesney, You Had To Be There, el número 35, pujant del 53 en 2 setmanes en llista, i aquest Bar Known que acabem d'escoltar pujant del 19 al 17, 8 setmanes en llista per Jordan Davis. El més nou de Blake Shelton també és un dels temes que recomanem en el dia d'avui, una cançó com aquesta que es diu Stay Country o Try Trying.
7 generations from a dirt road corn crop. Boots ain't ever seen easy street, where Skeeter gets slapped about as fast as a star drops. Roots run deep in this family tree. Ooh, bust your ass, still won't make a killing. Ooh, it's a lifestyle, it ain't a living. From the red, white, and blue, flying high at the farm, to the Boone Crockett stud on the wall in the barn, where the magnolias bloom. There's a lap on the lawn, where your buddy and your both got the name John. In God we trust, Detroit we rust, redneck letter testifying. From the barn in the cut till the day that I'm dust, I'ma stay country or die trying. I don't do much thinking about time in a pine box. Sure as hell ain't scared to go. I'm a hard-headed, God-fearing man from the boondocks. Chisel that shit on my gobblehead stone. Ooh, Bible and an almanac up on a shelf. Ooh, Daddy prayed for rain, Mama prayed for me to stay out of hell. From the red, white, and blue, flying high at the farm, to the Boone Crockett stud on the wall in the barn, where the magnolias bloom. There's a lap on the lawn, where your buddy and your both got the name John. In God we trust, Detroit we rust, redneck letter testifying. From the barn in the cut till the day that I'm dust, I'ma stay country or die trying. Farm to the Boone Crockett stud on the wall in the barn, where the magnolias bloom. There's a lap on the lawn, where your buddy and your both got the name John. In God we trust, Detroit we rust, redneck letter testifying. From the barn in the cut till the day that I'm dust, I'ma stay country or die trying.
This is Music Row Country Music Breakout Radio Chart.
It's muddy water running through your soul, a gravel road that always brings you right back home. It don't matter how far you go, get gone. We were baptized in it. Windows down, Zach Brown's in the speakers. Friday nights under lights in the bleachers. Sunday morning, hallelujah with the preacher. We were baptized in it. Mama always praying for our survival. Trailer park kids going full throttle, not thinking much about tomorrow. We were baptized in it. It's muddy water running through your soul, a gravel road that always brings you right back home. It don't matter how far you go, get gone. We were baptized in it. Every sunrise a good Lord let you see. Every lakeside moonlight memory. Everything that made life worth the living, yeah. We were baptized in it. All the dreams your daddy's daddy bet his luck on. Water towers that you put a little bit of paint on. County line you met the sweet country girl on. We were baptized in it. It's muddy water running through your soul, a gravel road that always brings you right back home. It don't matter how far you go, get gone. We were baptized in it. Every sunrise a good Lord let you see. Every lakeside moonlight memory. Everything that made life worth the living, yeah. We were baptized in it. Let's go! It's muddy water running through your soul, a gravel road that always brings you right back home. It don't matter how far you go, get gone. We were baptized in it. Every sunrise a good Lord let you see. Every lakeside moonlight memory. Everything that made life worth the living, yeah. We were baptized in it.
Setmana més amb el Top Country Songs. Soc Rafel Corbí, hem repassat la llista d'aquesta setmana de Music Row, l'actualitat de la música country tal com sona avui en dia. I ens acomiadem després d'aquesta cançó de The Hey Gods, Baptized in It, amb Hide and Go Cheat de Eddy Lee Bedingfield, del 72 al 68, 2 setmanes en llista. Fins la propera.
Well, he parks his shiny car behind a dirty backstreet bar, slips that golden ring off his hand, calls home to ease her mind with a well-rehearsed line, as she plays the fool who always understands. Hide and go cheat is an age-old game with a slightly different name. Slipping through the shadows, he ought to be ashamed. He's a master of deceit, so cleverly discreet, as he sneaks off to play hide and go cheat. She hangs up the phone, puts her favorite red dress on, and then paints her eyes a shade neon blue. She knows it ain't right. But she won't be alone tonight, 'cause to play in this game she knows it takes two. I can go cheat, it's an age-old game with a slightly different name. Slipping through the shadows, well, she ought to be ashamed. She's a master of deceit, so cleverly discreet, as she sneaks off to play hide and go cheat. Smoky haze. After all, it's just a role they both play. Hide and go cheat is an age-old game with a slightly different name. Slipping through the shadows, they ought to be ashamed. They're masters of deceit, so cleverly discreet,